Yes. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I hope you have a fabulous afternoon, my dear students. Yes. So we will do a just quick recapitulation, yes, of all what we have covered till now. Yes. So words, you have told me that words are verbs are
Action.
action words. Very good. And apart from that, what do we have? Helping verbs also. Yes, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Is, am, are, has, have. Yes,
Was.
yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. So we have action words such as eat, sleep, jump, hop, sit, push, pull. Yes, and then we have helping verbs also. Okay, have, has, is, am, are. All right, and then we have tenses. Okay, so how many tenses we have?
3 tenses.
Three tenses: present tense, past
Past
tense, and
and
future
future.
tense. Yes. So simple past, what did we see? That simple past tells us about general truth, fact. Okay. Like, what is the fact? The sun rises in the east, the sun sets in the west. This is the fact, general truth. Or customary action, something that is done regularly, like you brush your teeth regularly, like here, see on the screen, ducks love water. Okay, so ducks love water. It's not just 1 day or 2 day. They always love water. Monkeys like bananas. Okay, that thing is going on and on. Okay, yes, fact. Cows eat grass. Okay, that also. Now see, some disturbance was there. Yes, let's get back. So we were discussing simple present tense. Yes. So simple present tense talks about general truth and customary action, something which you are doing on a routine basis, regular basis. Like you brush your teeth every day, have your breakfast, lunch, dinner. Okay, something which you do regularly. Going to school is regularly. Going to the office is also a routine, customary action. All right, doing business or something like that. Right now, then we also saw that simple present tense is also used to talk about things that are planned for the future. Next week I go to the summer camp, or uh, we are going to the picnic next week or after 2 weeks. Okay, so something which you have planned for the future, for that also you can use simple present tense. And we also have seen, yes, this we have seen. And then we saw the exercises. Yes, are you with me, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, then we saw helping verbs. Am, is, are. Am, is, and are also known as
Auxiliary verbs.
helping verbs and auxiliary verbs. AUXILIARV. Sorry, ARY. Okay, auxiliary. Helping verbs are also known as auxiliary verbs. Okay, am is used for with the pronouns I. I am going, I am doing this. Okay, I am reading, I am teaching, whatever. I am speaking. Is used with pronouns like is used with she is, he is, it is. Okay, with the male, female, and with the things. It. Okay, it is. And with singular nouns you use is. And what about are? A-R-E-R. Are you use with
Plural.
pronouns like, yes, they are going to the market. Okay, we are doing this, we are going to the picnic. Okay, so they are, we are. And the are is used with plural nouns, is used with singular nouns, are is used with plural nouns. Look here, examples. It is a donkey, it's not a horse. I am Peter, I am not Paul. You are a stranger, you are not my friend. Okay, some examples. We're not seeing the contraction, we have already discussed this, we'll not go in detail. And then we saw is and are can be used with there also. There, right? There is a castle on the hill. There are some clouds in the sky. Okay, so you can use there with is and are. We have seen the exercises also, alhamdulillah. Now going to our present progressive tense. Okay, simple present, where we use ducks love water. Yes, ducks love water. Okay, do you remember when did we use that? How did we use? Does anyone remember?
A singular.
What do we use? Like, see, ducks love water. I'm just giving an example. So ducks is plural noun. What is love over there?
Single verb.
Singular verb. Very good. Okay. So ducks love water. Ducks is plural noun. And with that, we have used singular verb. Love, love water. Okay. When if I change the sentence a little bit, now you are going to tell me. Okay. A duck loves water. Now tell me, what is duck over here?
Singular noun.
Singular noun. And love is
Love.
plural verb. Okay, what is, all right, I'll write on the screen so it will be better for you to understand. Now see, for example, I said ducks love water. Full stop. Okay, so ducks over here is singular noun and love over here is plural verb. Okay, so with singular nouns, you use a plural verb. And what about a duck loves water? Okay, can you see the difference? Here we use love and here we are using loves water. Can you, did you notice the difference? Yes,
ma'am.
Now
Yes.
here duck is singular.
Singular
Oh,
noun.
sorry. Here, oh, I made a mistake over here and nobody told me. What is ducks over here? Plural noun, sorry.
Plural noun.
Not a singular noun, plural noun. Okay, ducks are plural noun. And what is love over here?
Singular verb.
Yes, singular verb. And then a duck loves water. This is your singular noun. All right. So have you understood? Okay. How the sentence is changing depending upon the noun and verb. Now let's go to the present progressive tense. All right. So present progressive tense, what have we seen? That in the present progressive tense, we will add ing. Okay. Present participle. Okay. Verb plus ing means your
Present
present participle. Very good. Present participle. Okay. So now see over here, what do we do in this? And present perfect tense, sorry, present progressive tense is also known as present continuous tense. Yes, continuous tense. So you add ing to it. You say, mom is cooking breakfast for me, or mom is preparing lunch for me. Okay. So what you are using? Prepare plus ing. Yes, preparing. Okay. Prepare plus ing becomes preparing. Remove the e and add ing. Preparing. Mom is preparing lunch for me. Okay. So this is your present progressive tense. Now see another example over here. I am writing a letter. Okay. So am, helping verb. Writing is your present progressive tense. Clear? The phone is ringing. Here again, is your helping verb. Ringing is your
ing, ringing. Present
Yes.
continuous tense.
Yes, present continuous or present progressive tense. Okay,
Okay.
don't get confused. Present progressive tense and present continuous tense are one and the same. All right. Yes, where you add ing. Okay, verb plus ing.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Now, this will not see. We have already seen it. All right. Then going to our have and has. Okay. Other helping verbs, have and has. Again, here
Has.
see, we use with have, we use I have or you have. Has is used with pronouns like she has, he has, it has. Okay. With these pronouns
Yes.
and with singular nouns. And we use have with pronouns like they have, we have, you have, I have. Okay. With plural nouns, you will use have. And with singular nouns, आप use करेंगे has. Okay. जब एक इंसान की बात करना है, she has, it has, he has. When many people you have to talk about, then you are using to use have.
Have.
They are having a lot of fun. Okay. We are enjoying the play. Okay. Yes.
Yes,
Have is
ma'am.
used with plurals. Has is used with singular nouns. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
You're not going to see the contractions again. All right. Now coming to our present perfect tense. Now what do we do in the present perfect tense? We will use has and the verb. Okay. Yes. Present
ma'am.
perfect tense. Which verb form will you use? If C,
Sure.
score is there, you will write add a D. Okay. In the present perfect tense, you will add ed. What you are going to add?
Ed.
Ed. For what? Ed for regular verbs. Okay. When you add ed to the verbs, they are called as regular
Regular.
verbs. But yes, but when you don't add ed, they are known as irregular verbs. What are they called as?
Irregular verbs.
Yes, irregular verbs like lost, found, cut, cost. Okay. All these are irregular verbs. Okay. So what do we do in the present perfect tense? Tell me. Present perfect tense, you will write either has for singular nouns or have. And then the verb. Okay.
Ed.
Yes. Yes. Scored or prepared or examined or moved, whatever it is. Okay. Yes. Has moved
Yes.
or they have moved. She has scored. She has scored full marks in her test. They have moved to Chicago, whatever. All right. Yes. So have you understood? We will use this helping verb and then we will use the verb plus
Ed.
ed. Yes. Clear? Have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. In हमने present progressive tense और present perfect tense में हमने क्या किया? We use is, am, are helping verbs and then we used verb plus ing. Remember?
Yes,
Mom
ma'am.
is cooking breakfast, whatever, preparing breakfast. Now here in the present perfect tense, which helping verb are we using?
Has or have.
Yes, has and have helping verbs we are using in the present perfect tense. Excellent. And verb plus ed. Okay.
Ed.
Verb plus
Ed.
ed. Now see over here. Okay. So yes, now going to our past tense. Okay. Past tense. In past tense also we have simple past tense. Okay. And in this form, what do we do? Gave, grew. What is the actual verb?
Give.
Gives. So in the past tense, it becomes
Gave.
gave. Yes, the wicked queen gave Snow White a poisoned apple. Okay. So give is the
Actual.
V1. Okay.
V.
V1 or actual verb
Base.
को हम क्या कहते हैं? Base
Base
form.
form.
What do you call the actual verb?
Base form.
Base form.
Base form or V1. Yes. And then what is gave? Gave is your V2 or
Simple
simple past tense. Yes. Simple past. Okay. V2 or simple past. Then what is your V3? I told you it's your
Has
past participle. Okay. Past participle. What is your past participle? Give, gave, given.
given.
Yes. Eat,
Ate, eaten.
ate, eaten. Or drink, drank, drunk.
Drink.
Yes. Okay. Or you can give another examples as grow, grew, grown. All right. So have you understood? So in
Yes,
simple
ma'am.
past tense, what do we use? The V2 form. Okay. Simple past tense form. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And what have we seen? That simple past is also used in stories.
Story,
Okay.
fairy
Yes.
tales.
When you're telling the stories also, you can use the simple past tense. Now coming to our regular and irregular verbs. Yes. Tell me what are regular verbs?
The verbs which end with ed,
Very good. And the verbs that don't end with ed?
they are called as irregular verbs.
Very good. Okay. The verbs that are ending with ed, aimed, begged, opened, happened, shouted, walked, worked. Okay. So all these are your regular verbs. What are irregular verbs that don't end in ed? Like just now we saw gave. Just now we saw grew. We saw ate. Okay. What are these? These are your cut, C-U-T cut, or C-O-S-T cost. These are your irregular verbs.
Irregular
And then
verbs.
we saw some irregular verbs don't change. And some irregular verbs, they change their form.
Change the form.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Now see over here. Irregular verbs that don't change at all are these. Hurt, cut, cost. Okay? Okay, they don't change. What does it mean they don't change? Means they are same. Yes, they are
Same in
same.
all forms.
Whether it's simple past tense also, they remain the same. They don't change. And what about the irregular verbs that change their form? These are okay irregular verbs like give becomes gave.
Okay.
Yes, buy
Yes.
becomes bought. Bring becomes your
Brought.
brought. Very good. These are irregular
Irregular
verbs that
verbs.
changes. Okay, that change their form. Okay, that are changing. Now coming to was and were. Okay,
Were.
another helping verbs, auxiliary verbs, was and
Were.
were. These are your auxiliary or
Verbs.
helping
verbs.
verbs. Oh, again, see, tell me, was is used for?
Singular nouns.
Yes, singular noun. She was, he was, it was. And were is used for plural nouns. Yes. Was is used for singular nouns. Okay, so you will use with pronouns like she was, he was, it was. And were is used with plural nouns. And with pronouns such as they were, we were. Okay.
Yes.
And you will use with you. You were. Okay.
You were.
Yes. And tell me what's the difference between was, were, and is and are. Sorry, not slash. Is and are. Tell me what's the difference?
Is am are the helping verbs of the present tense, and was were the helping verbs of the past tense.
Very good. Excellent. Is and are used with present tense. Very good. And was and were are used for the past tense. Excellent. Okay. Was. Have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the past tense form of is and are? Was and were. Okay. Very good, Marshall. Excellent. Who answered? Well done. Okay. Now coming to your past progressive tense or past continuous tense. What do you do over here? Again, verb plus ing. Okay, and you will use instead of am is are. हम use करेंगे यहाँ. We will use over here was
Was
and were.
were.
Very good. Yes, was you will use for singular and were you will use for plural. See over here, Miss May was cleaning the chalkboard. Okay, another nice word. What is this chalkboard? Chalkboard. We have always heard about blackboard, isn't it? What do we call here? Blackboard,
Chalk.
isn't it? Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. The board that you use for in the school for writing. Yes, for explaining the concepts to the students in a classroom. You use a blackboard. Okay, so one more word you can use. Blackboard ke bajay, you can also use chalkboard. Okay, one single word is there. Okay, don't separate chalk and board. Chalk, board.
Boat.
Okay, एक word है. You call this as compound noun. Why do you call this as compound noun? When two words are put
Combined.
together to form one word. Okay, if they are written separately also, still you count
They-
them as one only, right? Like ice cream. You don't write ice cream together, but वो एक ही चीज है ना, isn't it?
Yes,
But
ma'am.
you write it separately. You give a space, right? So this is also compound noun. Football is also a compound noun. Okay, so yes, make use of chalkboard. Nice word, no? Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
fancy word.
Yes.
Okay, so if you want to sound like a native speaker, you're going to use chalkboard, okay, instead of blackboard. All right. So see over here, Jenny and I were tidying the room. Okay. So we use the auxiliary verb were and tidy plus ing.
ING.
Tidying. Yes. Your tidy becomes your tidying. Okay. Ing. Fight becomes
Fighting.
fighting. Verb plus ing.
ING.
Is it clear, my dear students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So today we have to start with the past progressive tense. Okay. Or you can say past continuous tense. Yes. So what do we do over here? Tell me. We have used the helping
Yes.
or auxiliary verb was, and we will use
And
were over here. Okay. These two helping verbs we will use. And we will say for singular nouns, we will either say she was or he was or it was. All right. And then were we will use with they were, we
we
were,
you
I
were.
were. Okay. No, I were, no, I was. All right. Now see over here. We will, here what we will do in the past progressive tense. We will write verb plus
ING.
ing. Okay. Eat will become your eat plus ing, eating. Okay. She was eating. Or they were playing. Play plus ing becomes your playing. Okay. What do we do over here? We use the auxiliary verb was and were, and then we also use verb plus
Verb
ing.
plus ING.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it's very simple. Past continuous tense. Okay. All in all the continuous tense, be it present continuous tense, past continuous tense, or future continuous tense. In the continuous tense, what do we do? Verb plus ing lagayenge hum. Okay, we'll do to the verb you will add ing for the progressive tense or continuous tense. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, be it present continuous tense or past continuous tense or future continuous tense. For all the three, you're going to do the same thing, verb plus ing. Okay,
ING.
this will change. This will be changed, but this will not change. Okay, तीनों आप tenses में present हो या future हो या past tense हो, आप उसमें verb plus ing लगाए. Now let's read out a few examples. Mary was, please read out with me. Yes, all of you. Mary was
Mary was
waiting for the bus
Waiting for the bus
when Peter passed by.
when Peter passed by.
Yes. Miss May was cleaning the chalkboard.
Miss May was cleaning the chalkboard.
Sally was packing her books into her school bag.
Sally was packing her books into her school bag.
Jenny and I
Jenny and I
were tidying the classroom.
were
were
tidying
tidying
the
the
classroom.
classroom.
The twins were fighting in the corner.
The twins
The twins
were
were
fighting
fighting
in
in
the
the
corner.
corner.
Michael and John were washing the paintbrushes.
Michael and John were washing the paintbrushes.
Mom was cooking our supper when I came home.
Mom
Mom
was
was
cooking
cooking
our
our
supper
supper
when I
when I
came
came
home.
home.
What is this word supper?
Dinner.
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 Which type of dinner? Informal dinner, which is prepared at home, is called as your supper. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Dinner is sometimes, I mean, most of the time, it's official, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Sometimes it can be with your relatives also. Yes. Or sometimes it can be with, what do you say, any party or any program is there. Okay. Where everyone is all gathered. Okay. So formal type of dinner. Dinner is like formal. And what is supper? Supper is your informal. Okay.
Informal.
Where only family is there. Okay. No relatives, nobody else is there. All right. Supper. Now see over here. You form the past progressive tense like this. Was plus present participle. Okay. And were plus present
Present.
participle. What is your present participle? Verb plus
Verb
ing.
plus ing.
Yes. Yes. See over here. Did we read out this? We have read out the example sentences. Yes, we missed this, right? Okay. So anyone read out the blue box? I mean, what is written in this box? Yes. Use the past progressive tense. Please read out.
Use the past progressive tense to talk about the actions that were going on at a certain moment in the past.
Yes. So present progressive tense is used for the actions that were going, okay, that are going on, something that is going or taking place, which took place in the past. All right. So that
Yes.
is for that purpose, you use your present progressive tense or present continuous tense. Now come here. Yes, coming to the examples. In the examples, our was and were are called as helping or auxiliary verbs. They help to form the past progressive tense when you join them to the present participle. Your present participle, how is it formed?
Verb
With the
plus
help
ing.
of, yes, verb plus ing.
ing.
Now see over here, Ben was doing his homework. Peter was making a model of a bridge. So everyone is clear with the past progressive tense? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I want all of your replies. What did we do over here? Tell me. We have used was and were and verb plus ing. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now see over here, fill in the blanks with was and were. We dashed the champions last year.
We were the champions.
Were, very good. With plural, you are going to use, yes, with
Plural
plural
noun.
nouns, you're going to use were. Next
Were.
one, where is James? He dashed here just now.
He
He
was
was.
here just
He was here just now. Next one, mom and dad dash on a vacation last week.
Were
were
on
on vacation.
Yes, mom and dad
were
were
on
on vacation
vacation
last week.
last
Yes,
week.
because हम यहाँ पर दो जनों की बात कर रहे हैं. Okay, that's why we'll use were.
Were.
Okay, with plural nouns. Next one,
The
the
weather
weather
was
was, yes, the weather was fine this morning. Next, they
there
dashed a lot of people at our party yesterday.
were a lot of
They were.
Were. Why are we using were? How did we determine? Because
A
of
there
lot
are a
this
of
lot
plural.
of
people.
Yes,
Lot of
yes.
people.
Now next one, they dashed a small lake here many years ago.
There
This
was
is
a
there
singular.
was a
Yes, there was a small
a
lake.
small
Okay, because lake is singular noun.
singular
That's
noun.
why we are using was over here.
Yes.
Next,
No.
he
he
was sick
dashed sick
yesterday.
yesterday.
He was.
Was sick. Very good. Don't blame it. It dash my mistake.
It
It
was
was
my
my
mistake.
mistake.
Was my mistake. Very good. Let's see the next exercise. Yes, what do you have to do in this exercise? Present progress, past progressive tense. Okay, was, were plus present
ING.
participle. Yes.
Yes.
Miss May, when Miss May walked into the class, what were the children doing? Fill in the blanks with the correct past progressive tense of the verbs in brackets. James dashed to Peter. Talk.
James
What do you
James
was
want
was
to write?
talking.
talking to Peter.
Was talking. Very good. You'll use the helping verb was and then present participle verb plus
ING.
ing. Very good. Talk becomes your talking. Next, Sue dash a storybook.
Sue
Read.
was reading
He
a
was
story.
reading a
Was
story. Reading a story.
reading. Very good. Next one, Rudy dash the chalkboard.
Rudy,
Rudy
Erase.
was
Rudy was
erasing.
erasing.
Was erasing.
Erasing.
ERAS.
ING.
Erase becomes
ING.
erasing. Remove the E. Okay. Yes, when
Yes.
you're adding the ing form, you're not going to write ERASEING. This is wrong. Okay. Remove the E and then add ing. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
E remove कर दे रहे हैं. Yes. Next one. For examining also. Do you remember? हमने examine word लिखा था. What did we do
Yes,
with the examine? We removed the E and then we added ing.
ING.
Examining. Okay. In the same way, erase, erasing. Remove the E and then you have to add the ing. Next one. David dash his math exercise. Do.
David
Was
was doing.
doing his math.
David
Was
was doing his
Doing.
math exercise. Next, Peter dash Joe his new watch.
Peter was
Peter
showing.
was showing Joe his
Joe his new
Was showing. Very good. Show becomes your
show.
showing. Next one, present participle. Okay, show plus ing, showing. Jane dash a horse in her notebook. Draw.
Joan was drawing.
Was
Yes,
drawing.
draw becomes drawing.
Drawing.
DRAWING. Drawing. Ahmed dash for his pencil.
Ahmed
Ahmed
was
was
looking
looking
for
for
his
his
pencil.
pencil.
Was looking. Look becomes
Looking.
looking. Yes, verb plus ing. Was looking. Next, some children dash a lot of noise. Some
Was
children
making a lot of
were. Okay, because
Were
children is plural. So with
Now.
plural, you will use the helping verb or auxiliary verb were. Sorry, W-E-R-E were. Were making. Okay. Now tell me, you are going to tell me, is it correct? M-A-K-E-I-N-G
No.
No,
No,
or
ma'am.
ma'am.
M-A-K-I-N-G?
MAKING.
Should I
We
remove the
remove.
E?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Very good. Excellent. M-A-K-I-N-G. Remove the E and add I-N-G. Very good. Some children were making a lot of noise. I'll clear the board. And I'll clear the screen. Can I say this as chalkboard? No,
Yes.
I have to say this as screen only. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Because this is my phone screen, isn't it? Okay. Now coming to your future tense. So we have completed with the present progressive tense. In your book, you don't have the, what do you don't have? Something is missing, right? What
Past
is
perfect
missing? Tell me.
tense. Past perfect tense.
Past perfect tense. Yes, past perfect tense is not there. So can anyone tell me what the past perfect tense will come then? Yes, just a minute. Yes, so let's see. Simple present, simple past, and present progressive, past progressive, past perfect, and present perfect. Let's see that together. Now see, let's take an example. He drives a car. Okay, this is your present, simple present tense. Okay, now next coming to your present progressive tense. What are you going to write? He is driving a car. Okay, he is driving a car. Next one, perfect tense. What did we do? He has driven a car, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
In perfect tense, what did we do? We have used the
Haver has
yes,
verb
have,
plus
has,
ed
and
plus
participle.
ed.
Yes, past participle. Driven is your past
Past
participle.
participle.
V3 form. Okay, V3 form. Remember. Now next one, past. Simple past. What do we do with the simple past? Tell me. In simple
He
past, you will say he
He
drove a car. Past tense. Drive will become
drove.
drove. He drove a car. Past tense. Next, he was driving. Past tense again. So इसकी जगह हम use करेंगे was.
was.
He was driving a car. Okay. He was driving a car. Okay. In present tense, you will say he is driving a car. And in past tense, you will say he was driving a car. What about your past perfect tense then? Has,
He had. He had.
have becomes
Had.
had. He had driven a car. Okay. Just change the helping
Had.
verb. Okay. Yes. Again, we are using driven. What is driven? V3.
Past.
Past
Past
participle ही use
participle.
कर रहे हैं हम. Okay. Yes. Perfect tense में हम क्या कर रहे हैं? Again, we are using the V3 form. Past participle. Very good. Driven. Okay. He had driven a car. We are just changing this. Okay. Auxiliary verbs हम helping verbs को बदल रहे हैं. Present tense में हम कहेंगे he has driven a car, and in the past perfect tense you will say he had driven a car. Okay. Clear?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
of you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, if you want to take a screenshot, take a screenshot. But don't worry, I'll give you the table also once we complete the tenses. Yes? Should I? Yes. Clear the whiteboard?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm stop
Yes, ma'am.
sharing the screen. Yes. Yes. Now we will just start with the future tense. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Use the future tense for things that have not happened yet but are going to happen. Okay. In the present tense, you will talk about the present, what is happening. Okay. Or something general truth or customary action, something which you are doing. And in the past tense, what you talk about? Something which has already happened. जो past हो गया आपका, जो कर चुके हैं आप. Now in future tense, what you are going to discuss? Something that will happen, जो अब तक हुआ नहीं, जो अब होगा. Okay, future. So that is discussed and shown in the future tense. Use the verbs shall and will as helping verbs or auxiliary verbs to form the future tense. Now in future tense, which helping verbs we are using? Will and
We
shall. Remember this, okay? This is very important. Okay, without these you cannot form the sentences. Okay, for future tense हम will और shall का लाजमी इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Okay, compulsory. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now see the example sentences. Let's read out. They will finish the job next week. Yes, you can repeat after me. I shall be 8 years old next year.
I shall be 8 years old next year.
The weatherman
The weatherman
says it will rain this afternoon.
says it will rain this afternoon.
Yes, weatherman. What do you call?
Weatherman.
Weatherman. Who is a weatherman? जो आपको मौसम का
Gives
हाल सुनाता है. उसे
हाँ.
कहेंगे weatherman.
Weatherman.
Yes, weatherman. Weatherman. Next is yes. We shall play a game of chess after lunch.
We shall play a game of chess after lunch.
You will be sick if you eat too much.
You will be sick if you eat too much.
I hope it won't rain tomorrow.
I hope it won't rain tomorrow.
Yes, what is this over here? Won't. Again, a contraction. Will not will become your won't, I guess.
Yes,
Yes?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Won't कैसे बना? Contraction. Okay, will not has become your won't. Now next see, Sharon is ill.
Sharu is ill.
She will not be at the party.
She will not be at the party.
at the party.
You will enjoy visiting New Zealand.
You will enjoy New
New
Zealand.
Dad will be back for dinner.
Dad will be back for dinner.
He will make lots of friends at his school.
She will make lots of friends at his new school.
Okay. So what are we using here? Will in the, what do you say? Simple future tense, you can say. What are we using? Will, and we are using the base form of the verb, rain, or will eat, will drive, will whatever. Are you understanding me? Base form we are using in the simple future tense. Okay. Yes, for the simple past, simple present, or simple future, what do we use? Base form. Okay, V1. Drive, eat, sleep, drink, jump, hop, sit, push, pull. Okay? Understood?
Yes,
Base
ma'am.
form हम use करते हैं simple में. Next, let's see the table. You shall or will with I and we. Okay? And use will with you, he, she, it, and they. So shall or will you're using with pronouns like I shall or I will, we shall or we will.
Will.
Yes? Yes. So look here. When do we use shall? Tell me. Shall you can use with shall or will. You can use with pronouns I and we. Okay.
We.
आप ये बोल सकते हैं कि I shall or I will, or you can say we shall, we will. Okay. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And then see over here. But can I say you shall, he shall, she shall? Is it
No.
used? Yes.
No.
Yes, we don't use with that. Okay. Yes, he, she, it. With he, she, it, you will not use shall. Yes. Shall helping verb is used only with I and we. Yes. And will. Okay, will helping verb you will use with you, pronouns you, he, she, it, and they. Okay. With these pronouns, you are going to use will.
Will.
Okay. You will, he will, she will, it will, or they will. Clear?
Clear.
One simple way to memorize is will हम सबके साथ use कर सकते हैं सारे pronouns के साथ. But shall you're going to use with I and we pronouns. Remember this. Clear? You can use with all the pronouns. Okay, he, she, it. All right. But shall you're going to use with I and we.
We.
These pronouns specifically. Now let's see the table. First person, singular. I shall. Plural. We shall. Singular. I will. Plural. We will. Next, second person, you will. Plural will also be you will. Third person, he will. Plural, they will. She will. It will. And plural will be, you can use they will. Okay, same. This remains the same for third person. Yes, I told you, remember, this will not change and this will not change. Okay, there is no change in the for the third person and second person plural is most of the time same only, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, there is no change in the second person and third person plural. Let's see some of the contractions. I shall becomes I double L, I'll. Okay, or I will becomes I'll. Yes, how do you pronounce it? I'll. Yes. Next, you will become you'll. You'll. Okay. Next, he will become he'll.
He'll.
He'll go with me. He'll go with me. Okay, he'll. She will becomes she'll.
She'll.
She'll. It will becomes it'll. It'll rain today. Okay, it'll. We shall becomes we apostrophe double L. Okay, in the contractions, what are we doing? Contractions are nothing but short forms. Okay, you call that as short forms. And what do we do in the contractions? We combine the words. And what do we add over here? Apostrophe to make the short forms. Okay. Yes. In contractions, what do we do? We add the apostrophe. Yes. And we make the words shorter. Okay. Next, see, we will becomes will. Will. They will becomes they'll. Shall not. Now see. Shall not will become shan't. Shan't. Will not becomes won't. Yes. Did you notice?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Please repeat with me. Others are simple, but see. This is something different. Shall not becomes
Shan't.
shan't. Will not becomes
Want.
won't. Okay? Won't. There are other ways of talking about future actions and happenings. You can use going to. Okay? You can use going to.
Going
Let's see the sentences. I think I'm going to be sick.
to.
Yes, please repeat the sentences with me. We are going to bake a cake this afternoon.
We are going to the cake this afternoon.
Afternoon.
I'm sure mom and dad are going to be proud of me.
I'm sure mom and dad are going to be proud of me.
This word you have used many times, isn't it? I am going to the market, or I am going to the supermarket, or I am going to the mall, isn't it? I am going to the bank, I am going to the park. Don't we use this most often?
Yes,
Yes?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. इसका मतलब अभी जा रहे हैं, okay? Future. It will come in future tense only. Okay? Going to. I am going to school, or I am going to office, or I am going to the party, or at night. Okay, so going to. You can also use for future tense in the future to tell about the future actions. When are you going to clean your room?
When are you going to clean your room?
They are going to wash the car for dad.
They are going to wash the car for dad.
It is going to get dark very soon.
It is going to get dark very soon.
Okay. And what after going to what did we use over here? We used a
Base form.
verb also. Very good. Base form V1. V1 or base form also you can use. जैसे कि आप बोल सकते हैं I am going to visit the zoo. Yes, you can say that, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Or I am going to open a bank account. Isn't it? You can use that. Or I am going to, what else? Suggest some examples. I am going to clean my room. Yes?
I'm going to attend a party.
Yes, I am going to attend a party. I am going to host a party भी बोल सकते हैं. Okay? Attend a party, or you can say if you are hosting a party, you can say घर पर अगर आप पार्टी रख रहे हैं या कोई पार्टी आप ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहे हैं, आप बोल सकते हैं I am going to organize a party or host a party. Okay?
I am going to school.
Yes, I am going to school. Very good. You can also use simple present tense to talk about things that are arranged for the future. The new supermarket opens tomorrow. Okay. So what are we, this we have already seen in the simple present tense. Didn't we? Yes. Future. Okay. The new supermarket. Yes. I want you to read out the sentences with me. The new supermarkets
The new supermarket
opens tomorrow.
opens tomorrow.
James moves to the second grade next year.
James moves to the second grade next year.
The new school year starts on Monday.
The new school year starts on Monday.
Next month, I go to summer camp.
Next
Next
month,
month,
I go to summer camp.
We have a history test next week.
We have a history test
next
next week.
The bus leaves in 10 minutes.
The bus leaves in 10
minutes.
Okay, so this is simple future tense. All right, now let's try and solve this. Okay. Now see over here, you dash fat Fill in the exercise 1, fill in the blanks with correct future tense of the verbs in the bracket using shall or will.
Will.
Now you have to use this. Okay.
Okay.
You dash fat if you eat too many desserts.
You
You
will grow. You will grow.
will. What should I do with grow? You will grow. Okay, grow remains the same. You will grow fat if you eat too many desserts. Okay. Can I say you will grew fat?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, this is past tense form. So I will not use.
Future.
I will use
Future.
only
Future.
V1, base form. Base form use karungi. Next, the new school building dash ready soon. The new school building
Will be
We
ready
will
soon.
be ready soon. Okay. Next, we dash to the zoo after breakfast.
shall go to.
We will go or we shall
Yes,
Shall.
we shall go to the zoo after breakfast. Okay, this is the criteria. Okay, shall you can use only with I and we. Yes. No. यहाँ लेकिन आप क्या कर सकते हैं? We मैंने जैसे आपको कहा will आप सबके साथ use कर सकते हैं. Will you can use with all the pronouns, but shall. Okay, this specific helping verb आप I और will के साथ I और we के साथ ही लगाएंगे. Okay, most of the time. Yes.
Yes,
So have you
ma'am.
understood?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
अगर आप लगाएंगे we will go to the zoo after breakfast, that is also correct.
Correct.
We shall go to the zoo after breakfast, that is also correct. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Next one. I dash my bath before dinner.
I shall take
I
I
bath.
shall
I-
take
yes,
or
I
I will
shall or I will.
take.
I will take a bath or I shall
Take
take my bath before dinner.
dinner.
Next one. Peter lots to do on his grandmother's farm.
Peter will find.
Will. Here can I use shall? No. Shall cannot be used with he or she or with it. Yes, we don't use it. Now have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. अब हम लगाएंगे Peter is
Peter will.
singular. So
Will.
I mean he. So हम लगाएंगे will. Peter will.
Find.
Find
Yes, fine.
lots to do on his.
Peter will find. Find lots to do in his grandmother's farm.
Yeah.
On his grandmother's farm. If we ask her, she dash us how to play chess. If we ask
He
her,
will.
she
Peter.
will.
We
She
will.
will teach us how to play chess. If he works hard, he dashes exams. He
Will pass.
He will.
will pass his exams. Excellent. Next. Dash we dash home now. Go.
Shall we
Shall
go home?
go home now.
Yes, you can say
Shall
we
have.
go home now or will we go
Will
home
we
now?
go home now?
Shall we go home now?
No.
Okay, shall is sounding more appropriate. So we'll use shall. Okay, shall we go home now? Okay, shall is sounding, even though we can use will also, but yes, shall is sounding more grammatically correct. Okay, so हम use करेंगे shall. Shall we go home now? All right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You can use will also, but shall is sounding more suitable.
Clear.
I mean, as per the sentence is concerned. Okay. What do you say? Compatible. Sounding correct with the sentence or complementing the sentence. All right. Now let's see here this exercise. Complete these sentences by changing shall or will to the appropriate form of the verb be plus going to. That is am, is, or are plus going to. What is this? Be.
Helping verb.
Be forms of the verb. Why it is written be plus going to? इसे हम कहते हैं बी फॉर्म्स ऑफ वर्ब. व्हाट आर बी फॉर्म्स ऑफ वर्ब? Don't get confused. If someone
Helping
asks you what
verbs.
are the B verbs or what are the B forms of the verb, वो B forms of the verb क्या है? Is,
Helping verbs.
am, are, हाँ, ये सब है B forms of the verb. Clear? Was, were. These are your B verbs. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't get surprised कि ये B verbs क्या होते हैं? टीचर ने तो B verbs मुझे पढ़ा ही नहीं, मुझे मालूम ही नहीं ये B verbs क्या है. Okay, so don't get confused. B verbs are is, am, are, was, were, has, have. Yes,
Have.
ये सारे B verbs है. Clear? Clear?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
They will be busy tomorrow. They will be busy tomorrow.
They are going to be busy tomorrow.
Yes, they are going to be busy. Excellent. Okay, हमें लगाना है be verb plus going to. I hope I'll be ready on time. I hope I
I am going to. I am going.
am. Okay, with I you are going to add am. I am going to. I'm going to be ready on time. Next. We shall visit James this evening.
We are going to visit James this evening.
Yes, we are going to. We are going to visit James this evening. Next one. It will rain soon.
It is going to rain.
Is very good. It is with singular. You will add is. It is going to rain soon. Next one. Dad will take us to the movie tomorrow.
Dad is going to take us to the
Dad
movie.
is going to take us to the movies tomorrow. Yes? Understood?
Yes,
What
ma'am.
did we do over here? Verb be plus going to. Yes, did you find it interesting, this one? There are two ways to say the same thing, yes? Either
Yes.
you can say they will be busy or they are going to be busy. Yes? This two different ways to say the same thing, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Jesse, for example, if I say, I can say in two ways. I can say let's eat breakfast. Let's. If I say let's have breakfast, does the meaning change?
No, ma'am.
No,
Same.
it remains
Both
the
are same.
same. दोनों का मतलब वही है, खाली verb change हो रहा. हाँ, have और eat change हो रहा. Okay, but meaning remains the same. Okay. Yes. So we'll stop here for today. Yes. We'll discuss can and could inshallah in the next class. Okay. Yes. We have may, might, helping verbs now. Okay. Do, did. Okay. So we'll see in that in the next class inshallah. Jazakumullah khair everyone. Thank you so much for attending today's class. Yes. Yes. Are you with me, all of you? So let's read all the sentences from the beginning. And I have also prepared 4 new sentences. Okay. So yes, that you will be taking as your homework, inshallah. Yes. Now see over here. Let's read out. I am X. I am a student. Sorry, I am a teacher.
I'm a teacher.
Yes. You're going to say I am a student. Okay.
Huh.
Yes. So we will tell our names here. I am Mariam.
I am Amina.
I am a teacher.
I'm a student.
I wake up early in the morning.
I wake up early in the morning.
Yes, please, all of you, read out the sentences with me so that we learn something. Yes, and those of you who can't turn on their mics, please turn off the mics and read, please, kindly. Yes. I wake up early in the morning.
I wake up
I
early.
wake up early in the morning.
Oh, I pronounced it in a wrong accent. I wake up early in the morning.
I wake up early in the
Early
morning.
morning.
I brush my teeth twice a day.
I brush my teeth twice a day.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake
It's
up.
morning.
It's morning.
It's time for the school.
It's time for the school.
School.
Let's eat breakfast.
Let's
Let's
eat
eat
breakfast.
breakfast.
Okay? You don't say breakfast nahi bolenge. If you say this word, you're going to say fast. Okay? Fast. But when you join these two words are put together as one word, आप इसे कहेंगे breakfast, not fast. Okay? अगर आप इसे separately पढ़ेंगे तो आप बोलेंगे fast. Fast. But when you are this is a compound noun, so you're going to say breakfast. Okay, don't sketch the okay, breakfast. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, say breakfast. Let's eat breakfast.
Let's eat breakfast.
What did you cook for breakfast today?
What did
What
you
did you
cook
cook for breakfast today?
What did you cook for breakfast today?
What did you cook
Cook for
for
breakfast today.
breakfast today?
It should be the tone of asking a question. What did you cook for breakfast today?
What
What
did you
What
cook
did
for
you cook
breakfast
for
today?
breakfast today?
There is Indian flatbread and mixed vegetable curry.
There is
Indian
flatbread and vegetable curry.
I am rolling an Indian bread.
I am rolling
And Indian bread.
I am preparing stuffed Indian bread.
I am
I am
preparing
preparing
stuffed
Indian bread.
Okay, here Indian flatbread. What is this Indian flatbread? Chapati or
Chapati.
roti. Okay, chapati, roti, paratha. इन सबको इंग्लिश में क्या बोलेंगे? Indian
Stuffed.
flatbread. Okay,
Yes.
yes. ये आपकी नान की रोटी भी होती है ना, उससे भी फ्लैट ब्रेड ही कहते हैं. All right. Next, see. Yes, and I already told you, right? What is stuffed bread? Something where you put the filling. Yes, yes. आलू के पराठे हो या मूली के गोभी के पराठे होते हैं ना, stuffed parathas. जब आप use करेंगे stuffed Indian bread or stuffed bread, stuffed breads. The breakfast is ready.
The breakfast is ready.
It looks appetizing.
It looks appetizing.
Can I get another paratha?
Can I get another paratha?
I am getting hiccups.
I am
I'm getting hiccups.
Can you give me a glass of water?
Can you give me a glass of water?
I am full.
I am full.
I can't eat anymore.
I can't eat
Anymore.
मेरा पेट भर गया, मैं और नहीं खा सकती. Okay, so you are saying that. Yes, let's continue. Do you want another paratha?
Do you want one more paratha?
Oh, sorry. Do you want one more paratha?
Do you?
Yes, or you can say you want another paratha also, it means the same. No, no,
No.
I will opt for bread and butter.
I opt for bread and butter.
Okay, what is opt? You are saying that मैं पराठा नहीं लूंगी, मैं ब्रेड बटर खा लूंगी बोल रहे आप. ठीक है, मुझे वो नहीं चाहिए, मुझे ब्रेड बटर चाहिए या ब्रेड जैम चाहिए, कुछ और चाहिए. Okay, so you will say no, I will opt for bread and butter.
No, I
I
will
will
opt
opt
for
for bread and butter.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Would you like a
it
cup of tea?
Yes, I would love a cup of tea.
Yes,
I would
love
love
a
a
cup
cup
of
of
tea.
tea.
We eat 3 meals a day.
We eat
Eat
3
3 meals a day.
Mom handles the cooking.
Mom handles the cooking.
Dad manages the office work.
Dad
The
manages the
office.
office work.
Okay. So what did you see in this sentence? Like becomes, would like becomes, would love. Okay.
Yes.
Would you like, I mean, if someone asks you, would you love a cup of tea, or would you love a chocolate, or would you like to have, sorry, not love, sorry, like. अगर आपसे कोई सवाल करता है, would you like some chocolates or anything? Okay. Would you, sorry, if anyone asks you, would you like some chocolates? So how are you going to reply? Would you like some chocolates? If somebody asks you this question, how are you going to reply?
Yes,
You're
I
going
would
to
like
say,
chocolates.
yes, I would love it. Okay, would like becomes love. Okay, if someone asks you, would you like chocolate, some chocolates? So you're going to say, yes, I would love to have them, or I would love chocolates. Okay, when somebody says you in the question would like, how you're going to reply? With would love. Okay, I would love. What is would? would, helping verb. Okay, yes, I would love some chocolates, or I would love some coffee, I would love a cup of tea. Clear? जब कोई
Yes.
आपसे सवाल करे, I would like, I mean, what would you like? So आप बोलेंगे, I would love that thing. Okay, love. ऐसे reply. All right. Again, I'm sharing the screen. Let's read out another sentences. Yes, this will be your homework. You're going to write this. Yes, please read out with me. We visited the zoo 2 weeks ago.
We visited the zoo 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so I'm just prepared some common sentences for you. She intends to open a savings account at the bank.
He
He intends to open a savings account at the bank.
Okay, और intends का मतलब क्या है? बैंक account खोलने का इरादा है. You can say she wants to open a savings account at the bank, or she intends to open a savings account at the bank. It's one and the same. Okay, intends, just a you can say a nice word, you can say. Okay, she intends to open a savings account at the bank. Okay, what is intends? मतलब वो open करना चाह रही, इरादा कर रही. Okay, next see, he has convened an official meeting
an official meeting
with foreign delegates at the office.
with foreign delegates at the
at
office.
the office.
Okay, so you're saying
Convened
उनकी कोई, yes, foreign delegates के साथ official meeting. Okay, so you can use this sentence. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, whenever your husband is in the office, you can say he has a meeting at the office or whatever. Okay, official meeting or anything as such. You can use this kind of sentence. Clear?
Convened meaning
Yes.
ma'am?
Yes.
Convened meaning.
Convene मतलब उनकी चल रही है meeting. Okay.
मीटिंग चल रही है बोले ऐसा.
Yes, yes.
अच्छा.
मतलब कन्वीन का मतलब है शुरू की. ओके, चल रही है या चलने वाली है. ओके, सो यस, ही हैज कन्वीन. कन्वीन कैन ऑल्सो बी मीटिंग होने वाली है ऐसा कुछ. ओके, यस. Now see, they are going to the newly opened mall. Yes, read out this with me. They are
They
going
are going to the newly opened
All.
mall
for
All.
for shopping,
shopping,
For shopping,
gaming,
game,
gaming,
and much more.
and much more.
Okay, so you can use this sentences when you are going to the what do you say, market or mall. You can use this kind of sentence. They are going to the market or they are going to the mall for shopping. Gaming means for playing games. There is a separate area, isn't it? Game zone. Yes, games
Yes.
zone is there. Yes, for and children area also, play area is also there. So that's why we are saying not just for shopping, but for gaming and much more. In much more, eating and other things will come. Okay, window shopping and all that can be included. So that's why I have said much more. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so yes, you can make use of these sentences for your daily. Okay. Jazakumullah khair, everyone. We'll end our
Yeah,
class
ma'am.
now. Yes.